In this video, we're going to talk about how to factor by grouping. For example, here we have four-term expression x power 3 plus 4x power 2 plus 5x plus 20. The question is, can we factor by grouping? So, first of all, let's take the coefficient of four terms. For example, for the first two terms, the coefficient of x power 3 is 1, and x squared, the coefficient of it is 4. So, if we divide it, 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. The same way, let's take the other two terms. We have 20 and 5. So, 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. So, if we have the same ratio, it's mean we can factor by grouping. So, how can we do it? Okay. So, to factor by grouping, let's take the first two terms together and put them in a group and take out the GCF. In this case, the GCF is x squared. So then we divided power 3 divided by x squared is equal to x plus 4x squared divided by x squared is equal to 4. Now, the second two term, let's take out the GCF and it's 5. So 5x divided by 5 is equal to x plus 20 over 5 is equal to 4. If we got the same bracket, can take it out as a GCF, greatest common factor. In the first term, can cancel the bracket. The remaining is x squared plus, by the same way, we will have 5 as remaining. So now it's how to factor by grouping. Example number 2. This expression, can we factor by grouping? Let's use our letter technique. So let's divide the first two coefficients of the first two terms. So we'll get 2 over negative 3, and this is negative 2 over 3. And second two coefficient, we have 8 and negative 12. 8 over negative 12 will give us all divided by 4. So it's 8 over 4 will give us 2 over 3 by negative. So it's negative 2 over 3. If we have the same ratio, yes, we have the same ratio. So we can factorize by grouping. Now, let's take out the GCF. For the first two terms, we'll have x as GCF. So it's in the bracket 2x squared minus 3 plus, here we have the GCF is 4. So we'll get 2x squared minus 3. Oh, we get the same bracket, so we can take it as GCF. So 2x squared minus 3, we will cancel from the first term. So we'll get x plus 4. Now we're done. Second method, if we have three-term polynomial, and we will try to factor by grouping. So example number 1, example, how to factor this trinomial by grouping. So first of all, we will turn it into four terms polynomial by multiply the first coefficient by the last term. So 2 times negative 9 will give us negative 18. Now let's factorize 18. The easiest way is take the number and multiply it by 1. So we have two factors. The product of them equal 18. And also we will have 9 times 2. And we can say 6 times 3. Okay. Which two factors we will take? So we have negative 18. Negative means the difference between two factors is equal to the middle term. So 18 minus 1 will give us 17, and this is not equal to 3 or negative 3, so that's of course wrong. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7, and 7 also not equal to 3. But here we have 6 minus 3, and this is equal to negative 3. So this is the two factors. But which one is negative and which one is positive? Okay. The biggest number will take the sign as the middle term. And we can say also negative 6 plus 3, this equal to negative 3. So the two factors is 3x minus 6x, and this is equal to negative 3. So the trinomial will become 2x squared minus 6x plus 3x, and this two term is equal to the middle term, minus 9. Now, let's factor by grouping. Let's take out the GCF of the first two term, which is 2x. Now, let's divide 2x squared divided by 2x will give us x. Negative over positive is equal to negative. 6 over 2 equal to 3, and x cancel with x. Let's continue. We have 3x minus 9, and the GCF will be 3. So 3x divided by 3 will give us x. Negative over positive, negative, and 9 over 3 is equal to 3. Now we have the same bracket. We can take it out as a GCF, greatest common factor. So we will cancel, and we will get 2x. And we will cancel this also. We will get 3. And that's the final answer. Second example. Here we have 2x squared plus x minus 15. By the same way, let's times multiply 2 times negative 15. This will give us negative 30. Let's factorize it. We can say 30 times 1, or 15 times 2, or 5 times 6. And 5 times 6, yes, 6 minus 5, because we have negative here, is equal to 1. And this is the answer. So we will take 6 and 5 as two factors. So 6 plus 6 minus 5 equal to 1. Now, we will get 2x squared plus 6x minus 5x minus 15. Now, let's take out the GCF. For the first two terms, we will get 2x as common factor. Now, let's divide it. So we will get x plus 6 over 2 is equal to 3, and x cancel with x. Here, focus on that, because we have two negative signs. So we'll get the GCF would be negative 5. So negative 5x divided by negative 5 is equal to x. And negative 15 divided by negative 5 is equal to 3. Positive 3. Now we get the same bracket. Let's take it out as a GCF. So we'll get x plus 3 times, we'll cancel the bracket, we will get 2x minus 5. And this is the final answer. Can you factor by grouping using 3 different methods for this expression? Okay, let's solve it together. Here we have x power 3 plus x squared plus x plus 1. If we're gonna use our technique, we will have a 4 equal coefficient, which is 1 in this case, 1x power 3 and 1x squared. Here we have 1x and 1. And this means the ratio between any two of them equal the other two. So we can group the first with second or third or fourth terms. Let's use the first method. Let's say x power 3, we'll group it with x power 2 plus x plus 1. Now, let's take out the GCF. For the first two term, we will get x squared. X power 3 divided by x squared will give us x plus x squared divided by itself is equal to 1 plus x plus 1. Now, let's continue. We will get the same bracket. It's mean we can take it out as the GCF. So x plus 1 times 2x squared plus 1. And this is the answer. Now, the second method. Let's group the first with the third, for example. We will get x power 3 plus x plus x squared plus 1. Here we have a GCF, which is x. So we'll get x power 2 plus 1. This plus x power 2 plus 1. And we don't have any GCF of this bracket. So we will get the same bracket. So we can take it out as a GCF. So x squared plus 1 times x plus 1. How about the third method? We will group the first with the last term. Plus x squared plus x. Now, here we have a sum of two cubes. How will plus 1 the cubic root of the first plus cubic root of the second. And we will open another big bracket. First squared, second squared is equal to 1. And in the middle, we will change the middle sign. So we say that first times second times negative. So we will get negative x. And this how to factorize the sum of two cubes. Plus x, we can take x as a common factor here. So we will get x plus 1. Oh, we have a common bracket. Let's take it out as a GCF. So x plus 1 times, here we have x power 2 minus x plus 1. And here we have x. Now we have negative x plus x. We can cancel them together. So we will get x plus 1 times x power 2 plus 1 also. And in the third method, we will get the same answer. So that's it.